Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. This is Christine. This is going to be your July 26th general. I'll pull you a Celtic. Somebody could be missing you. You're missing somebody. Let's see what we got. You doing with the Virgo? All right. Let's get your energy. What are the air signs? The camera was getting weird for a minute. I don't know if it's a retrograde, like the internet, my camera, everything, which the camera has nothing to do with the internet. So all at once. So if it gets kind of fucking weird, sorry about that. All right. Thank you. Regional with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Slow, things been slow with your money? Okay. Some kind of a cycle's completing. All right, recent past. Or my air signs. Thank you. Okay. It's like things were solid in the past. You ain't feeling it now. Do you want somebody wishy-washy? Water settlement? All right, we definitely got some avoidance here. Oh. All right, near future. Your reading's coming out weird. All right. Okay. Hopes and fears. Some of you are definitely thinking about your money, or it could be family, but I think it's work for a lot of you. Okay. Outside influences, as most of you know, I do like to get it all pulled. Okay. Somebody's been causing problems. You're hoping they come back in and make this shit right. All right. Let's get your advice and your outcome. Gemini here. Oh, feeling betrayed. All right, my air signs. Yeah, here goes the camera getting weird. All right, Aries and Aquarius energy here. I have to film today. You know, the camera's being weird because I won't be able to do it the rest of the week. All right. So, yeah. I don't know if things are moving really slow with work right now and it's getting to you. It looks like in the past they were okay, and in the future it's going to get better. Right now, though, you're dealing with indecisiveness, somebody dragging their ass, and you're focused on your work. Let me see who that Knight of Pentacles is. It could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be, though. There's some kind of a cycle that's completing. It could be the stagnation in your work. Did somebody promise something they couldn't deliver? Thank you. All right. Yeah, you're breaking away from something Toxic as F. Got the devil in reverse. So it's not a good energy to be in. You could stop investing in whatever you've been putting this energy into. Some of you could be about something at work, but I don't see it as leaving your job. Maybe not putting as much effort in. And again, maybe there's a stagnation, but you might have to make a decision to end a cycle that you did not think you'd have to make. Dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, somebody really wishy-washy here. Could be a mother figure of some type. Yeah. There's like a separation here with this person and a lot of confusion. Yeah, if you've been on an emotional level, if this does not work, this is family for some of you. And and some of you could be focusing on work to take your mind off whatever this is, but there's definitely a separation. This could be a mother, an aunt, an older mother figure. There's a cycle that's coming to a completion, and you're going to be breaking away from whatever this is. You're going to stop putting your time and energy into it. There's an avoidance here, though. Not making a move because you're afraid you're not going to make the right move. But in the future, yeah, I got the Chariot on the tower. So you're not ready to even deal with what could potentially be unexpected. Definitely some avoidance there. But not making a choice is a choice. Remember that. But in the future, it gets better. Whether it's a person, a job, there's reciprocity here. And you're hoping that somebody comes in. It's interesting because you have the Five of Swords and your outside influences. Somebody who conflict. This is narcissist. That really, this is the kind of person who will win at all costs. And you're hoping that, or somebody sees you that way. Flip the roles in a general reading, but you're hoping that somebody comes back in and makes something right with you. And you're feeling the separation. This is somebody significant to you. But it might be advised. And focus on your own happiness here. I'm going to get one more on that advice. Yeah, this is somebody you really care about, whether it's romantic or not. Give me one more on the advice for the air signs. Fucking retrograde in that camera. Okay. Sorry, y'all, I'm a mess. All right, one more on the advice. This could be about keeping your distance from someone. All right, it's just hot as fuck. Everything feels sticky. Sorry, the cards are sticking. Okay, come on. Interesting, because you got the Lovers in reverse again. Don't ignore your gut on whatever this is. You have the Lovers in reverse. There's a separation here for a reason. Do you, boo? For real. Worry about yourself right now. In this time of separation, some of you are being advised to separate yourself from somebody. And if they're you feeling detached, if you feeling that they're detaching from you, then focus on your own happiness while they're struggling with whatever this is. There's something you're going to lose hope in. You're going to stop waiting on. And for some of you, it could be whoever this is you're waiting to come in and make it right. They may not. You may have to get your own closure. This is your outcome. Your money looks good. On a personal level, I think you're struggling with something different. Yeah, you feel betrayed. Maybe because you waited for so long and this person did not come in and make it right with you. And I'm sorry, sometimes we have to get our own closure. We have 0, 0. I am observant. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. And then we have Schroeder. This reminds me of my future son-in-law. Let's see. Sorry, guys, I should have found this before I started pulling. All right. Da, da, da. If you read that, and heard Beethoven's Fifth Symphony in your head, you're most likely a Schroeder. You lucky duck. I'm sure I did not say that right, guys. No one better knows how to own what they like better than Schroeder, who knows where his heart lies with the piano. Of course, he does what he wants in the best way and breaks all the pretty girls' hearts in the process. Sorry, Lucy. He owns his personality, his passions, and his drives just for himself. Not to mention, he knows how to have a good jam session. However, Schroeder also has one more remarkable quality. He knows how to stand up for people, especially his friend Charlie Brown. Schroeder reminds us to always follow and play from the good in our hearts. Oh, I love that message for you. Yeah. Kind of a rough reading. There's some avoidance here. I don't care for that. But you are moving away from something. You are. There's like, you got 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. This is going to be family. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. But you want to get the fuck away from whatever this is. I got Capricorn energy here. I have fixed energy. So Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer, and Scorpio, Gemini. All right, that's it on the majors. All right. Good luck with this. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.